Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend. Alright guys, welcome back. We're doing that Fire Emblem dance again and again and again until until Rome falls. Ooh, that was a strange thing to say. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Fire Emblem for a while here, just because it's easy for me to do. I don't gotta put a lot of effort into editing it, which sounds like kind of a shitty reason to just play Fire Emblem for fucking ever on your channel. But I also have, I've got my school shit to do, and we're at a like I said, this has been like the most stressful semester of my life. But it's also, it's not stressful right now. It's just busy. I've just got shit to do, and that means I don't want to put like an entire day into editing some flashy thing when I have to be doing homework instead. So even though last week I recorded something amazing, and I'm really excited to show you guys because it's something that's like a huge fucking change of pace. It's not going to be up for a bit just because I don't have the time to devote to fucking editing that, but I also want to keep putting up videos. So we're going to have Fire Emblem for a while, at least until, until time opens up and then I can do shit again. Because, I mean, it's not even, like, I could do it and homework, but, I mean, editing's not, it's not like a bag of laughs, If you haven't edited, then you gotta understand that editing is not fun, and it's barely interesting. Like, unless... No, I can't really see it being interesting either, but, maybe that's just me. So yeah, like I said, I'm sorry that it's just fucking the Fire Emblem year, but there's gonna be more than just Fire Emblem, so look forward to that in the next few weeks, probably. I mean, it's recorded. It just needs to exist on the internet in a better formatted fashion. But yeah, I mean, I am looking for, I'm also looking to just play other strategy games on Tim Friend. I like strategy games, like I've said time and time again. But I'm not sure why I'm talking about this, but I still want this channel to be just like, its main focus is probably going to be me for a while, unless like some fucking friend of mine gets really into fucking wanting to do Tim Friend with me, which I don't really see, because that's not what they're into, and that's okay. I mean, to each their own. But it's going to be me, and that means it's going to be games that I like to play, because while what I did last week was amazing, and I'm super grateful for everyone that was involved, it was also a pain in the ass, because I had to coordinate it. And if someone didn't, show up, then that would suck. I mean, we would still have done it, but it would have been measurably worse, and that sucks. And it's not like they're getting fucking paid, because I'm not getting fucking paid on this shit. I mean, I could be, I suppose, if I had 80 trillion followers, but the money is not great right here. So it's I can't expect them to be like devoted to doing my show with me unless I'm paying them in some way, and then it's like work. Do I want to pay them to have fun? That sounds like an ideal state, actually. I do want to pay them to have fun, but I can't expect them to like throw everything down to be on my channel with me when all they're getting is just like, I mean, it's like get together, play video games with Tim. But you can't flake. I can't do that shit, because sometimes you get shit you want or have to do more than just going and playing fucking, Mario Kart or whatever, So it's hard. So it's probably going to be a lot of just me. But, hopefully you like me. Hopefully. That's one of my largest fears. Alright, Urk got to level 20 from these reinforcements, and he got a fairly good level. His speed's already super high, so I don't expect much more speed from him. I don't think I need much more speed from him. I don't really have... Ready for the joke? Ready? I don't have a need for speed. Very good. Very good there. Alright, we'll move... Who's gonna get the kill on that knight? I think Kent? Kent would be nice, because he's pretty close to leveling up. Let's have Sane start running in here, so that Priscilla can grab that physics staff from her buddy Sane. Ah, she's got the Eclipse Tome. Fuck that. Get out of here. Marcus can take that shit. Marcus, trade Sane all your bullshit. Actually, you can keep the hammer, Sane. Because Hector wants that. Yeah, we're basically going to be selling all the dark magic we find. Because we're not using Canas. I'm sorry if you're a big Canas fan, but we're not going to use them unless, like, shit goes... Fuck, I hit the wrong button. Unless shit goes horribly wrong, we're not going to be using Canas, because he's already, like, underleveled. So, he starts almost underleveled, so fuck that. Kent. We'll have Urk move down. Priscilla move right. Use her heal staff on Kent. Boop! For a single point of healing. Ah, should've used the physics staff. I'm a dumb. Ah, but she gains a level anyway. Haha, take that, naysayers. Of which there are none. That's like the perfectly defensive level for Priscilla. She gets every stat that's applied to avoiding damage. What the fuck was I talking about? Yeah, we're getting Kent up here. We're getting Urk, the guiding ring. Do we still have a goddess icon in our convoy? I don't remember. If we do, we're gonna use that shit. Kent barely doesn't get that coveted 20 ding. Oh yeah, we're gonna sell these fucking dark tomes. Because not using Canas, like I said. And that basically means that, you know, we won't need any dark magic ever, except Luna. Did I already sell Luna? I might have. I think I did. I think I already sold Luna. Whatever. We're not gonna need it. I mean, in the future, we might need it, I guess. But we're not. Luna's the only dark magicer we're gonna get and use is the guy we get at the very end of the game, and we're gonna avoid using him if we can, because he's boring. Why would anyone? Because you get that guy at the end of the game that's just like, here you go, win forever, hooray! And that's a bummer. Why would you? I don't want to use a character that's designed specifically to win the game. That's boring. It takes out the excitement of leveling up your characters and having a good time, you know, watching them grow as units and as people as well. So, you know, it kind of sucks. I'm not a fan. We'll have Priscilla correctly use the physics staff because we got enough to afford another one. Excuse me. It was only like 23 hit points or some shit. That wasn't as good as 25, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers when it comes to experience. We're gonna start moving up to get someone. We're gonna give Kent a hit on Darin, maybe 2 hits, just so he can hit that coveted 20 rank as well. And then we're gonna kill fucking Jerkbag McGee. Don't remember his name. Darin. We're gonna try to kill him with Raven if we can. Ooh, Oswin's got a heavy spear. We could try to get the kill with Florina, but what weapons hath Darin? A spear. So yeah, we'll try to get it with Florina. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we move Florina here, and we trade her the heavy spear. Other than that, we'll move Hector up, and might as well move Elliewood up. Start moving Lynn, and Raven will stick by Priscilla because they still do need to get fucking support points. Yeah, we actually hit a spot where it's like we need some of the rest of the characters to show up before we can keep grinding support points, which I know is the most exciting part of the game, so I'm sorry that you guys won't get to see it. Oh, there's another $5,000. Good, we need $5,000. So I know it's not super exciting, but I do like seeing the support conversations come together. You know, it's nice, it's cool. Excuse me. I thought I was over this fucking sickness, but apparently it's eternal. And I'm a turtle. Woo-hoo-hoo. What a silly joke, Tim. What a goofball. I mean, we can do that. The trouble with using Kent right now is that he's too strong. Which is, it's kind of funny, but it's the truth. 'Cause we don't want to give Kent the kill, because getting him the kill on the boss would that would waste a bunch of experience points, because that's gonna still, even though Kent's like really high level, it would still be like 100 experience points, and that could be better used on someone who's not 11 experience points away from maxing out. So we gotta be very careful with that. In this case, like our support conversations are actually working against us, because I believe it's his support with Sane that's giving him such a huge critical hit chance against Darin. So we're gonna move Kent all the way to the other side, away from his friends, and see how he can do with a short spear. We'll see how he does just near Lyn. Give him a little accuracy, which he might need. We'll just move him over here and equip that javelin and sit it out. Sit it out! Other than that, we're just gonna keep moving everyone sort of in Darin's direction. The Darin direction. It's a short film I made. Not true. We'll have Legault go over here. We'll have Marcus rescue him. And have Marcus start charging down there. I could grab a chest key out of the convoy and use it to open that chest down there, but I don't want to. For a couple reasons. One, I'm lazy. Two, it's sometimes nice to have chest keys and thieves. Like, there's sometimes where you want to send a thief in one direction and have another person who's not a thief have a chest key, because you'll have to like split up to get chests on opposite sides of a map. Ken, I thought you were supposed to be the speedy cavalier, but your strength is as high as Sane's, though you are 5 levels higher than him. So yeah, I'm gonna hold on to those chest keys. I don't know when I'm gonna get more. So, and I do have like 29 uses on a lockpick still. I do still have a goddess icon. What the fuck? What's wrong with me? Ooh, and now we get to see our first promotion little cutscene thing. Little lightning boom, bomb, bomb. And I think the sages, which are the upgraded mages, look dope. Even though I'm not a fan of like having the, oh god, those promotion gains were weird. I'm not a fan of the Maid of Urk's palette as a character. It's like purple, blue, and red, because it's very like primary colors, you know? Do you know what I'm talking about? And I just think it's kind of boring, because we see that a lot on mages, and that's not exciting. I'd like to see different colors. It's like I talked about last time. Like, I liked seeing that druid with like the Halloween colors, because we see a lot of mages in the Game Boy Advance Fire Emblem games that are like, you get green, you get yellow, you get blue, you get red, and maybe purple. And they're all those bright-ass colors. It's like looking at a fucking coloring book. It's like, why have that when you could have something different? We do get another sage in this game who does look substantially different, or at least has a substantially different color palette, and I think that's really cool. But we're probably not going to use him unless shit goes heavily wrong, which is sort of the case with most pre-promoted units. But I think it's cool. I just wish he was someone that I ever liked using. I just don't like using him because he seems too strong. And while that's kind of a lame thing to say, he comes out, like, right out of the gate, he's really strong. And that's boring. Like, once again, like the guy at the end of the game, I don't like using him because he's, like, built to beat the game. I don't like using the pre-promoted sage we get because it feels like he's, like, built to beat enemies into a pulp. He even comes with like an already A-level support, and that's boring. I don't get to see like the relationship evolve. I mean, they're married, so there would be no... theoretically, the relationship would have already evolved to its greatest point. But I still like to see relationships grow. I don't like... It's like coming in medias res, which means in the middle of something. I want to see shit take shape. I don't want to see shit that has already taken shape, I guess. Though I guess, you know, unless you start your story at the beginning of time, you're always going to see shit take shape, I guess. I don't know. There's ups and downs. Like the sage I'm talking about, his name is Pent. He comes in at such a... he comes in so powerful, but... I mean, that's no reason not to use him. He's strong. You can use him. And I don't know. And his color palette's cool. There's a lot of good things about Pent, but he's not my kind of unit. And that's okay. Let me have my fun, you bastards. What's wrong with you? Why can't I be me? I'm gonna be me. Alright, can we heal Urk from here? We can. Having Priscilla run around throwing physics taps at people. just the heals though, not the hard part that you have to hold on to with your hands. And she's almost level 15. Good for her. People need to stop fucking texting me. What is this? What is this shit? Alright, cool. We're having... See, this is what I talked about, like the war of attrition style of fighting bosses. We're doing that with Florina. Florina's usually faster than this, but like I've mentioned before, she's holding something that's super heavy, and that's neutering her speed. But she just got a little more speed, so maybe that'll be enough. Maybe that'll be enough. Maybe. Nope, it's not enough. Alright, well, she did get skill, which is important, because hitting dudes is really hard when they're on that fucking throne. But yeah, attrition bosses normally don't really show up in this Fire Emblem game, but they do in the prequel sequel, as I like to call it, to this game, Fire Emblem 6, which takes place chronologically after this game, which is confusing as fuck. Just think of this as like Episode 1 in Star Wars, except Episode 1 is like measurably better than the other games. So it's like Episode 1 in Bizarro World, I suppose. And you know, it's a fine game. It's just this game has many more polished aspects to it. Like, supports are done better because they have paired endings for every character, or most characters at the very least, and instead of just like the main character. And then there's unit balance is stronger in this game because, ooh, Darin's dead. Blood? Is this my blood? Ephidel, come to me. Your master calls you. I am the ruler of the world. That's 4 ellipses right there. At least there's words around them this time. And he blinks out of existence. Goodbye, Darin. The overarching villain of Act 1 of the Fire Emblem 7 storyline is dead. And Florina gets a great level, getting strength. Anytime she gets strength, it's a great level. Here to tell you. And she needs the fuck to be healed. So we will heal her. And then we'll check around and see if anyone else needs healing. But I'll do that between episodes. And I'll see you guys next time on Tim Friend. Tim Friend!